future is coming and it's going to be quite interesting. So I've just got back from a trip down the Mekong River in Cambodia and Vietnam, and there were quite a few EVs there. I even saw a Model Y Juniper and a lot of BYDs, because BYD are going gangbusters, aren't they? So tomorrow I move house. So we're all packed up, and I'm just doing this before I get round to packing up my computer. It'd probably take me a few days to get it all set up with new internet there and so on. Now, the interesting thing about this move is that the house we're going to has got no smarts. So I'm going to be installing a few of them. So let's talk about a few of the things I'm going to do to my house to make it the future. First thing, obviously, is I'm going to put on some solar PV panels and a house battery. So it's already got a couple of kilowatts of very old panels. So they're coming off. I may reuse them for something. I'm not sure yet. If you've got an idea, stick it in the comments below and let me know. So I'm going to get 15, because that's all there is room for, 510 watt panels. So that's 7.65 kilowatts in solar panels, and it's almost north facing, not quite. So here in the southern hemisphere you need the north facing roof. In the northern hemisphere you get your south facing roof. Now, in addition to that 7.65 kilowatt system on the roof, I'm going to have a 32 kilowatt hour battery. Now, this is all going to be installed about a month after we move in, so August time. It's all booked in. So 32 kilowatt hour battery, that should keep the house running for 2 days. Why do I need that much? Well, I want to be able to make sure that I can run the house from 3 p.m. all the way around to 9 a.m. the next morning. So the reason is that here in Western Australia, we've got the choice of one electricity provider called Synergy, where we are, and I'm going to go on to their time of use plan with an EV add-on. So at the moment, if you just get your standard plan, it's 30 cents per unit. With this EV add-on time of use plan, between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m, it's 8 cents a unit. So I could charge the battery up 30 kilowatts for $2.40 and then let it run the house for the next 18 hours or so. I'm also getting my car charger put back in, obviously. So this battery SIG Energy is capable of doing vehicle to house and so on, with a little unit that I can put on top. I'm not getting that at the moment because Teslas don't do vehicle to anything. However, it should run the house. So I'm going to be programming the system that between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. it's going to charge up, and we'll use whatever we can in the house and get enough power into the battery to keep the house going from 3 p.m. onwards, because at 3 p.m. it goes from 8 cents to 50 cents a unit. So, and that's until 9 p.m. So I definitely want the battery to last that long. So that's all well and good. That will be smart, and I can obviously charge the car off the battery if I needed to. So the next thing that we need to do is I'm going to make the house a smart house. At the moment, there is an NBN broadband fibre to the premise connection, and that's about it for smarts. So I'm looking at, I've gone and bought myself a Home Assistant green computer. It's just a little box. I've got no idea about Home Assistant, so I'm going to be learning it. That's going to be an interesting thing. But I mean, the sorts of things, I made a list here with the Home Assistant. I'm going to get a power over Ethernet smart switch So I can put some security cameras around, run those with power over Ethernet, and get them to record possibly 24 hours a day on the outside. My choice at the moment for that is Reolink. So if you've got a better suggestion that I should look at, make a comment below, because I haven't bought anything yet. I'm going to wait till I move in to see how many cameras on the outside is a good idea. And then obviously I've got two TVs. They're both smart TVs. They wire themselves in either with an Ethernet port or over Wi-Fi. I need to put a lot more Ethernet ports in because there isn't any. So I'm going. Electricians are already booked to come and stick in a whole heap of Ethernet ports because I don't want to use everything on Wi-Fi. Don't know what you think about that. Do you think that's stupid? I should just put everything on Wi-Fi? I don't know. So with the smart power management, with the battery and inverter, some smart home assistant. I'm going to be able to control a lot of things because there's basically nothing in the house at the moment, although it is 15 years old or so. So I'm going to, I want smart lighting with some detectors, presence detectors. So when you walk in, the lights will go on if it's dark. So I'm trying to work out whether to have smart light bulbs or smart switches. Now I'm coming down on the side of smart switches because smart light bulbs are a lot more expensive than ordinary light bulbs and they need to be replaced sometime. But a smart switch is just that. You still press it, but it will control things in a smart way according to what's programmed into Home Assistant. I think I'm pretty sure I can do it. I've spoken to the electrician who's going to be installing them, and he says that is entirely possible. So what do you think? Smart switches? I'll be getting some smart plugs. I've actually already got smart plugs. At the moment, I've got one on my TV. It's a big screen TV that powers off the amplifier, the TV, and everything in that room at midnight. And I actually have to physically ask dear Mr. Google to turn it on because within the home I've got Google. Yeah, I know. But that's what I have been doing over the years. So I've got some Google cameras that will be on the inside. I've got a Google front doorbell. I'm going to look at putting a smart lock on and see how we go with that. I'm still investigating smart locks. What do you think's the best smart lock? I'm very confused. There's been quite a few suggested. Depending upon who you watch, the smart lock is different. And then I go, that is exactly what I want. It's not available in this country. It's only available in the UK or Europe, and they won't ship it here. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a loss there. In this country, which do you think is the best smart lock? So after all that, I've got some videos still to come out. So I've got a bit of a list here. My Tesla is almost up to 50,000 kilometers. So I'm going to do a review on that. That will be sort of a 3-year 50,000 kilometer review. And when I get the new software update, I'll be having a look at that. I've been contacted by a couple of companies who are going to be sending me some products. I haven't ordered anything yet. I'm going to be doing that once I've moved because I need to make sure that the move goes smoothly. So hopefully we'll be doing some more product reviews. There'll be Tesla parts. I mean, some of these you'll be able to use on any car. It won't matter if it's Tesla or not. So there's that coming. Now, I'm also looking for some more Ko-fi members to help me out. So if you are there and you are thinking about it, please, producing these videos takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And with YouTube, you make diddly squat. I mean, it's pathetic. The rate per 1,000 clicks is not a lot. And I've been speaking to several other YouTubers who are all complaining that the YouTube money is going down and down and down. Now, this is just one of those things. YouTube's a greedy thing. They keep at least 30% of the ad revenue and supposed to pass on the 70%, but their algorithm messes it up so they keep more. I'm sure of it. So please, if you would like to help me out, go to Ko-fi. I mean, just a couple of bucks a month. That's Australian dollars. It's only $1 something in America, right up to $9, where you get more and more and more. So 2, 5 and 9, not a lot to ask. So please, thank you very much. And the only other thing I ask you to do is that like and subscribe button below. Click them, please. It does help the algorithm. It does help promote the video, and therefore we may get some more members. And the more I get, the better the videos are going to be. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all very soon.
Yes.